Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep hit a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dad! Black 30! Switch up! Switch up! Whirl! 57 to Mike! 57 to Mike! You must be dreaming!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? And it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Sean Williams had time in on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Conner. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pick.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Hey, alert, 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 alert. 50. Check back.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Quarter. 57. Mike, 57.
They'll run here with Connor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Jack 16. Lucky.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. This is caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Dalton now to pass. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Mike's 50.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Switzer. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bullock good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger going tough. He's got him in. Complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey, watch it.
Roethlisberger will hand a Counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on first down. Connor, and he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
57. Mike, 57.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
3 bucks. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. Regular.
Play action now. Dalton.
Check 26, check 26.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. As he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
Now, that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Hey, Zoo. Mike 52, Mike 52. Black and third.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Completes it to Moncrief, left side. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
You.
Play action, it's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Geno Atkins in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Roethlisberger will throw. On the left side, it's McDonald. And they'll be inside the 25 now. 24. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And McManus able to put it.
I was saying like 3 times.
So
Yeah.
Tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
I missed a field goal, dude. Again.
But it looms big the way
You
they
Steelers?
got it done right before before
Yeah.
the half ended.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You going before half at
Short
least.
kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Oh, fuck. Fucking hit stick him, dude. Make him fumble.
We have hit halftime.
I think I got the ball.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup.
Yeah.
We won't put up a fight. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams.
My first drive, dude.
For this second half.
14 plays.
Fielded about a yard deep.
You had 14 plays for your first drive?
Yes, 14. It's a 14-play touchdown drive.
Bro, I struggled. Listen to these stats in a
Ready
second.
for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers
Okay.
or counters.
If you had to guess, how many yards passing did I have?
Done things in a certain way in the first half.
In the
and they've
Seahawks
had
game?
the ability to see what you've
Yeah.
done. They're going to make their adjustments.
15.
So guess what? You adjust
Okay.
yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace. 'cause
Is
you're
that-
all looking
I had
for some
95.
separation
Oh, okay. I
in this
thought
ball
you meant
game.
like you're about to tell me something
Without a
insane.
doubt. Show 'em one thing,
No.
hit 'em with
So I had
something
95 passing yards.
Throwing on second down.
Rushing yards, I had 206.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams.
Am I about to throw another pick six? Almost.
First possession of the third quarter and interception.
Andy Dalton threw for 286.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
My rushing, so Chris Carson had 10 attempts for 90 yards. Rashad Penny had 11 for 60. And then Russell Wilson had 6 for 56.
Happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
Do you have a ton of defensive touchdowns or what?
in the good old days.
No, so I had 1 rushing with Chris Carson. I had 1 rushing with Russell.
But with a guy like him, you and I both
And then I
know that
threw for 1.
explosive touches for him to make an impact on
And then
his
the
team.
rest of them were field goals.
They'll run here with Mixon.
I kicked 2 field goals.
What was the final score?
There to stop him,
27-16.
Halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Play a solid game defensively.
Yeah, I'm going to play decent, except bro, he honestly had 2 big plays. Those are the only reason why he scored twice. AJ Green was on his X Factor, and he just lobbed it up to him in the end zone, and obviously he came down with it. And then this other one was, he like ran this one formation, and he put John Ross on a streak, and I was playing the wrong defense, so the middle was wide open,
Oh yeah.
and Buddy just took it to the crib.
How do you end up with 16?
He missed a field goal, but kicked an extra point.
Oh.
Or missed an extra point, but kicked a field goal, my bad.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just
Freezing up.
that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
You can turn off the stream if you want.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
I'm
Just
good
go
now.
ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep.
Dude, come on.
Been intercepted a 3rd time.
Do another fucking pick. He's about to go for another touchdown. Jesus. Fuck me.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give
I
them
felt
a whole
bad,
lot
dude,
of
because
credit.
Bengals would have won
They've got
if
them
our game
frustrated right
worked last night.
Oh yeah. Fuck it,
And
dude.
then I just completely shut him down.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And
Fuck
we'll
it.
get this one down to about the 17.
Was the game almost over too?
Hayden, the former Pro Bowler that came up to get him
I think it was 3rd quarter, like 3 minutes left.
Oh, so he could have been a dick and been like,
From the 17.
end it.
Dalton on the move to his right.
Yeah, but it was only like 12-0.
Incomplete. And
Well, Andy Dalton
appears
just
to be
got
in a
hurt.
fair amount of pain here. He's still on the
It's
turf.
tough.
While the
He only has
training
like 35
staff
total
works on him,
offense,
we'll step
and he
aside
has
and be
14
right back.
points.
Jesus.
Terrible, dude.
Both defensive touchdowns then?
Nah. I threw a second pick and he got to like the 15, so he threw a touchdown. Oh, ruptured disc. He's out.
Yeah, he's done for the season.
Oops. I don't know who his backup is. Did you tell Mark to message his guy?
No, but he's getting on right now, but he wants to hang out.
I'm going to get a haircut and leaving at like 6. I was hoping this guy would be on, but he ended up being on.
Dude, Baker's such an idiot. This dude pisses me off sometimes.
What do he do now?
Just like some of the shit he says. So like, there's this girl, Shannon. You heard about that whole story?
Yeah, you told me about it.
But anyway, she's a little more on the more like sensitive side. He just says some stuff.
He's just stupid or what?
Yeah. She was in almost like a 3-year relationship, so like she's still not completely over that. He hasn't said anything about that. It's just like she was really worried because the other day apparently like she works at a school. I don't know exactly. She's like a daycare or some shit, and she was scared because one of the kids said that they were going to tell their parents that she was abusing. Obviously, the kid, or like she didn't. Forget what she said to make the kid say that. And like there were no marks or anything, so like that wouldn't work. Apparently, you can get in big trouble still if it was like verbal abuse. The kid just says it.
People are fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
So are their kids.
So she was like stressing about that, and then Baker like sent a message today. And it was like, is he gonna abuse some more kids today? Winky face.
Oh god.
She was like really stressing about that whole situation as it is.
He's a fucking retard.
Will you invite Mark?
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
You're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys.
I'm ending this stream. You're not even watching it.